Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have heard that Primark have got some new summer stuff in, so I've decided that I'm now on my way to Norwich and I'm gonna check out what Primark have got, because I do like it when a new range has come in, and with it being a brand new season coming up and approaching, I want to go there, get some really decent stuff before it all gets nabbed, and see what I can find really. I've brought Tim along with me for the journey. So,
on a sunny day having to go to Primark.
Tim's absolutely
By the way, I'm sweating here, so can we open the windows?
We'll make this quick. We have to have the window up so that we can film properly, but it is so hot.
No indication.
No indication whatsoever. That's it, you wind the window down. Tim's coming with me, we're on our way to Primark, we're gonna get some goodies, check out what they've got, and then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna show you exactly what I pick up. Let's go, Tim. Primark, Primark, Primark.
You're on your own there.
What?
You're on your own there.
Well, a trip to Norwich would not be complete without coming into Caffè Nero. As we all know, it is my favourite coffee shop of all time. Hang on, I'm just going to move this tray, sexy pants. Caffè Nero, you do get loyalty cards, you know. So once you've collected, 9 stamps, you get a free one. So it's worth collecting them. And I think you can get any drink, you know, when you get your free one, so I don't think it's a problem. I mean, yeah, this is my favourite coffee shop. We love it in here, don't we, Tim?
We do.
They do a really decent cup of coffee.
And it's a lovely sunny day and we're sitting inside.
It's lovely.
And we're sitting inside.
Yeah.
There needs to be more places to sit outside in Norwich.
There is actually seating outside, but you do get a lot of smokers outside, and that's the only problem with sitting outside, isn't it? The smokers tend to aim to go there. But we're sat by the door, and the doors are open, so I don't feel like we're totally hemmed in, which is good. But I'm really looking forward to going into Primark and seeing what they've got in the summer range, because
I'm not.
and I do know that you can get some great things for toddlers in there, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get Casper some really nice summer clothes, fingers crossed anyway. Oh, and something else I do want is I want some like summer pyjamas kind of thing, because I'm just transitioning from long sleeve to short sleeves, and yeah, I'm in the mood for something nice from there, and fingers crossed they've got some of them. Cheers. Oh, quite like that. That Rita Ora top, that's nice. It's quite nice, isn't it? This is all Rita Ora, this range, and it's really nice. You wouldn't think for 1 minute this was Primark. It's so nice. Look at this. This would make a really nice bridesmaid dress, wouldn't it?
I guess. That's nice. Bit more businessy.
What sort of prices are we looking at for Rita Ora? So a suit jacket, 32. Probably about the same as new look, to be honest with you. Yeah, I've noticed that Primark are edging up a little bit more with the prices actually.
Poor old Casper, he's like, get me out of here. A bit like Daddy.
Pumps, we're going to go and see what clothes we can get you. that's an interesting travel bottle. I don't think you need to do these things anymore. I heard they're doing away with the 100ml. Lip and cheek tint. Ooh. It's a nice little all-rounder for taking on holiday. Lip butter mask.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, they're not.
I've never tried their skincare and I don't know if I should risk it or not. I'd love to know if it's any good. Please let me know in the comments if you've ever tried it. But the presentation of the range looks really nice in all these pastel colours. I just don't know if it's any good. Although you've got retinol in the eye gel, and that's pretty decent. So I don't know. Be interesting to know, really. Oh, that looks nice. On sale. Hydrating body gloss. Watermelon sundae. Pink sherbet, very summery. Ooh, whipped shower foam. Ah! Oh my god. That's actually really nice.
I just did I just did it to Casper as well.
Shall we buy that and then you can do that to me tonight? By the way, we will be buying that, don't worry.
Oh yeah, that's great. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good. Gives me goosebumps.
How much is it? £2.50 as well.
Might be good though for tonight. Oh, look at this summer stuff, look, in the sale. Laser cleanser mousse. What's laser cleanser mousse? Is that like a shower gel? It's got to be in it. It's not very specific. I assume it is. Way! We want to go to kids and women. Look at you. Whee! All right. Come on. Right, let's see if there's any bedwear up here.
This is nice.
Oh, wow.
Silky.
Yeah, but
Very you.
I know, but I'm trying to go short-sleeved. Short-sleeved, darling.
Yeah, no, but that's still nice for the summer because it's quite cool, but it's also relaxable.
Yeah, I know, but I still want short-sleeved. I'll just do my head in the summer. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's some up here as well. That one's nice. Very summery. And this one's nice. Oh, all three of these are nice. See, I absolutely love these materials though, because they're so soft, aren't they? Really soft. Just I really like that. That colour is so nice. I love these little pink and yellow crop tops as well, but I feel uncomfortable in a crop top in bed these days.
There's another one. Oh, that's quite nice.
Yeah, I like that. I already looked at that.
That's lovely.
Yeah, but what about this one?
What one?
This one.
They're both nice. They're both. Why don't you get both of them?
I'm really loving these colour bras as well. I really, really like them. But I just don't think they'd have my size, because at the moment my chest size is all over the place. But I love these summery colours. They're so nice. I do miss my breast being a normal size, but it's worth it. Oh my god, I love that as well. Bit young for me though, that style. That's nice. Got some great pyjamas. I'm loving them. Absolutely loving the pyjamas. I really like that. That is cute. I'm after like a dressing gown, something that's not too thick but not too thin, you know, just like something for mild nights where you just want to take the chill off. Like for me, this is too thick, but I still want something that's going to go over me. So let's see what they've got. No, too thick. Alice in Wonderland. Nah. So I want something that's this kind of material where it's not like a silky, it's still that really nice soft cotton. So it's not too thick, not too thin, but I don't like this style. But I want something like this with a better style. I can't find anything. Oh my god, how many flip-flops have they got? There's enough flip-flops here to sink a battleship. They're really well colour coordinated actually. They've gone from like green, blue, pink. So many to choose from. It's mind-boggling. I do love a good beach bag. They've got so many here, but I've got loads at home that I hardly ever use, so there's just no point in investing. Love the way they've laid these bags out. So well colour coordinated. They're like small, like bags that are slightly like a bomb bag but go over you instead of around you. They're really nice. Especially like the red one. Thing is though, having a baby bag, I really don't need bags like this anymore at all. That's a big suitcase. I actually have used these in the past for my gigs to put all my stuff in. Don't last 5 minutes though. Well, it didn't with me. Oh my god.
I'm going to put this one. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to put my red corset for you. And you're all right.
Cute. That'd be good for like a conservatory or something like that, or a porch.
Yes, yesterday. Keep resisting.
I'd be torn really between the strawberry and the orange. So it is a few days later after the haul, but I've not actually emptied the bags yet. So I did get quite a few goodies, but I did tell you during my coffee morning as well that Tim went to grab one of the tops out of the bag that I bought for Casper, and as he done so, he did rip it. So I've got this bag, which is nicely ripped, courtesy of Tim, and I've got this bag as well. So I have got 2 big Primark bags. Get in there. So I'm really excited to show you guys what I got. It was brilliant in there. I always really do love a new season because it's so vibrant. You go in, everything feels clean, everything feels in order, nobody's attacked everything. The wonderful things are still in stock. So I absolutely love it when it's like that. I think it is absolutely brilliant. So that's the times when I like to go to Primark. I'll go in, have a good old browse around, grab. Anyway, I'll get on with it. I'll show you what I bought. So you probably noticed that Tim had started massaging my head with one of these in the shops. So obviously once you pick one of those up and start putting it in your hair, you've got to buy it. You can't really go and can't go and put that back, can you? So I was like, oh, nice one, Tim. But I am telling him that he needs to give my head a good massage with this tonight. It is a good head massager. So basically what you do is you rest it on your head like this, and then you just, ow, you push up and down really gently. Not only does it give your hair a little bit of volume, oh, but it does make you feel really good. So anyway, £2.50 these are, and I swear you can get them for £1 in the pound shop. But anyway, we have one now, and I'm going to make sure that Tim makes the most of it. So he's going to be massaging my head with this tonight. There you go. So we've bought a head massager. I could think of other things I'd rather spend my £2.50 on, but there you go. One of the things I really wanted to get was a pair of pyjamas, and that was probably one of my big reasons for going in there, because you know what it's like when you come out of seasons. You come out of seasons and you still got your autumn winter pyjamas, and spring you can just about get away with them because it's still a bit nippy in spring, but then towards the end of spring you're like, okay, I've had enough of these pyjamas now, I really need some new pyjamas. And I do have some like shorts and t-shirt sets, but I just wasn't really feeling like I wanted them because, well, I still wear them, but you know when you just feel like you want something fresh when it's a new season. So fresh it was. So I went in there and had a look, and I usually get my pyjamas from 3 different places. So I tend to go to Boo Avenue. I like to try and get a deal in there when I can, when they've got a little bit of money off, but I do like Boo Avenue. I like New Look for their pyjamas. I think they're quite comfortable as well, and I like Primark as well. I do feel, and I did say it when I was going around the shop, that I feel that New Look and Primark are kind of side by side in prices at the moment, because Primark have gone up a little bit. I have noticed that. I will usually like look at a top and go, I'm pretty sure that's not much more in New Look. I mean, or maybe it's just what I just happened to pick up. But having said that, your casuals are still a little bit cheaper. Okay, so I did manage to pick up a couple of sets of pyjamas. So they've got a bit creased in the bag actually, but I could not resist these because I do like a satin kind of feel. Now, I did tell you as well that I was looking for a dressing gown, but I didn't want to go for a satin dressing gown because they don't really keep me warm enough, really. I mean, I don't want anything that's too heavy, but I do think they're a bit pointless because they're a little bit too thin. But when it comes to pajamas, you still need to wear something, don't you? Whereas a dressing gown is something you just put on if you're, I don't know, getting ready in the evening and you're just sort of like between the bath and getting ready. And then you've got like moments where you sat down and you just want to put something over you to take the chill off. So a silk dressing gown to me, and I do have a black one, but I never wear it. Honestly, it stays hung up in the wardrobe and I just never ever wear it. So I don't really bother with that, to be honest. But I do quite like the feel of a silky kind of satin pyjama. One of the reasons I actually like this set is the colour. Like, to me, this colour just screamed happiness. I just love this lime green kind of colour, and I'm loving like the pastel pinks that they've got in there at the moment and all that. And obviously this has got a bit of pastel pink, so it's got like a little bow to sort of tighten the waist a little bit, you know. I don't know what the stitching's like. I mean, these actually cost me £15, so I don't know how long they'll last because I don't know how great the stitching is or anything like that. But I have bought pyjamas from Primark before and they seem to be okay, to be honest with you. But yeah, I fell in love with this straight away. It really did catch my eye as soon as I walked into the pyjama section. I think this was like one of the first sets of pyjamas, or short pyjamas, that really did catch my eye. So yeah, I had to get it. I don't know what it's going to look like on, but hopefully it'll be really nice. But yeah, nice and light, nice and airy, a little pocket for your tissue. if you're carrying around a tissue all the time like I do, I'm like a proper mum. I'm always carrying around a tissue. Yeah, not tried on yet, but fingers crossed, this is going to look really nice. There was quite a few vest top and short sets that I really, really liked. But I thought I may go for like a longer trouser and vest top, to be honest, so that I've got a little bit of something different. So, but if I'm feeling a little bit like, you know, I want to have my legs covered up, because sometimes I do feel like that. I don't always feel like I want to have my legs exposed at the same time as my arms. Sometimes I feel like, well, I want my arms exposed, but I don't want my legs, you know, because it's not quite warm enough for that. Whereas, yeah, and I do find that a pyjama set like this is so comfortable. I don't know if you can see it well enough, to be honest with you. So yeah, long trousers I've gone for, and it's that kind of cotton, you know, so it's not silk and it's not overly thick either, so it's that really nice soft cotton kind of material. And I really like the style. I love the fact that it's got like the pinstripes. They almost remind me, these pyjamas, of a sticker rock, but I quite like that. I quite like that pastel-y pink and white, candy cane, kind of marshmallow kind of look. Yeah, a marshmallow. That's exactly what this set of pyjamas looks like. But I always feel my most comfortable when I'm wearing long trousers for bed and a vest top. I can lay in bed and feel really, really comfortable like that. But honestly, sometimes when my legs are exposed and my arms, I feel like, meh. And I certainly don't like wearing nighties anymore. I don't like the way my nighties right up in the night, and it's not for the reasons you're thinking either. So yeah, I really love this cotton material. I like the fact that it's got adjustable straps at the back, so if you're finding that you've got quite a full chest, then you can loosen the straps at the back, and if you're quite small in the breast, then you can tighten them nice and tight so it feels a little bit more flush against your skin. Again, I've not tried this on, but I tend to go for this type of pyjama a lot, so I'm feeling quite positive about this. So yeah, they're really, really lovely, nice to tie up, £12, and I've got this in a small. It's so strange the sizes though, because I would say if I'm going to go and get a size in Primark, well, I'm a size 8 to a 10, I would say. I'm a little bit up and down, but definitely an 8 to a 10. But Primark sizes are like 6 to 8, which is too small, or they're 10 to 12, which is too big. But what I really want is an 8 to 10, but they don't do that. So it's either too small or too big. I just thought I would rather, if I'm laying in bed or chilling on the couch, watching Netflix or YouTube or anything like that, I want to have it a little bit bigger. I don't like it when the elastic is really tight against my stomach and I feel so uncomfortable. That's not how I want to feel when I'm chilling out in the evening or sleeping in bed at night. So I've gone for the bigger size out of the two, really. So if anyone is a little bit torn, I always recommend go for that slightly bigger size. It makes you feel better as well. There's nothing worse, and I don't know why, but I am my own worst enemy with clothing. So I still want to get into some of my old clothing that I had, and like I used to, before I had Casper, hover between like a 6 and an 8, and I still own some of my gear because I don't want to throw it out because it's still really nice, and I will still like kind of persevere and see if I can get into it. And I feel more fuller when I'm trying to squeeze into my stuff, so it doesn't do me any favours at all, rather than if I'm wearing a bigger size, then I feel slimmer because I just feel more comfortable. So, you know, always go for comfort. Don't try and squeeze into anything. Don't be like me. So it's not the best. It's not comfortable. It's not nice. It doesn't make you feel good. So always try and go for the next one up, definitely. I did go for the same kind of material with this pattern in the short and vest set. And I thought when I next go away abroad, which is next month, this is going to come in really handy because, again, it's a nice cool pyjama set, or shorts and vest top set, should we say. It's good really, because they do have like mix and match in there, so you could go in, things will be folded up, and you can buy a separate vest top and separate shorts, and you can mix and match, and you can actually make a set for yourself, which is great. But I did look at the prices, and they have got some lovely shorts and t-shirt sets at just £8, whereas if you buy the mix and match, they work out at about £8 as well, whereas they used to be cheaper to get the mix and match, but now it works out around about the same. It's like £4 a top, £4 for your shorts. So I would rather spend £8 and get like a proper set rather than do the mix and match, because I know what the mix and match used to be, and I know it used to be a little bit cheaper. Anyway, £8. They had some amazing styles. I was completely torn. I did want to go for the blue and white striped one, but obviously I went for that in pink in the long leg. So I thought, I don't really want to go and get that same style in the short in the blue, if you know what I mean. So I wanted to go for a different style, and I was really, really torn because they've got some really nice summery flowery ones, and yeah, they were all really nice. It was a tough call, but I wanted to go for and it's not because I went to a safari park recently and I've got this thing about leopard print. I do like my leopard print. I like my snake print. And I don't like snakes, but I like snake print. And I do like leopard print and tiger print. I really, really do love my animal prints. I don't know why. I just think when you wear animal print, it just brings out a bit of colour. I can't explain it. When I wear these patterns, I don't know. It's a winner for me anyway. I don't know how it is for you guys, but yeah, I went for this, and I think it is going to suit my colouring. So I'm quite pleased with that. Again, it's nice and elasticated. I've gone for the size small once again. I love the lace detail on this as well, because it gives it a little bit of sexiness, doesn't it? So you've got your comfort and you've got your sexy all in one. So it's brilliant, really. So for £8, you can have sexy nightwear, but comfortable nightwear. He is, honest to God, Smidge is staring at this. I think he thinks it's a tiger. Yeah, I love this. I can't wait to wear that. I might wear that tonight, actually. I might not save it for Ibiza. I'm torn. So I've got 3 sets of pyjamas now. I didn't need to spend a fortune in Boo Avenue. I didn't need to go into New Look. I could go into Primark, do my haul, and be spoilt for choice, because it was a case of, I just don't know what ones I'm going to pick, because I like a lot. And there was other sets as well that I really, really liked. But you can't have them all, can you? So let's talk knickers. Right. Let's educate each other on knickers, shall we? So there are quite a few different types of knickers that you can get. This is probably not for the lads. The lads probably don't want to hear about this, but basically you can get the string thong, which is a winner with blokes, I'm sure. You can get the normal thong, which can be a little bit more comfortable. You can get French knickers, which are quite You can get them quite lacy or plain, where they kind of go over half your bum cheek, or you can get your normal full knickers, which, yeah. And then you can get like the shorts, so almost like a woman's, we use like hipster boxer almost, like kind of thing, yeah, like just short, and they're really sexy. So they're the fullest pants you can get, or the fullest knickers that you can get, so to speak, but they're really, really sexy. And most women that maybe have had children or are wanting to control their shape or anything like that will understand that when you put on an evening gown, or if you put on any sort of evening attire and you want to dress up, there's nothing worse than sticking on that sexy G-string, but the problem is you're wearing a nice skimpy dress and it just doesn't hold you in at all. You know, it's got no body control over you, and basically if you are not ultra toned, which is really, really hard to get completely toned, you know, if you're a supermodel, yeah, maybe you've got a good chance, or if you exercise consistently, whereas I don't. So there is nothing worse, but I do try to keep on top of my figure the best I can. It's not easy. I don't have a gym membership. I'm a really, really lazy person when it comes to exercise. I hate it. I don't like it. I do like to dance, but I don't really dance so much anymore. Maybe I keep fit by doing my gigs. I lift heavy equipment. I'm always running around after Casper. So I do find other ways of keeping fit, but I'm not quite where I want to be. But they have designed underwear for women to make them feel a little bit more comfortable in their attire. So they've designed in Primark, this is the very, very first pair of these I have ever purchased. But friends that I've spoke to have said these are winners. Not necessarily the ones in Primark, but ones that you can get in Boo Avenue, Marks and Spencer's, BHS when it was around, and things like that, because they've got so much body control, and I believe you can get them in Next as well. So I've decided to try them and see how we get on with these Bridget Jones bad boys. Not sexy, I know. Tim is not gonna like them, but you can get them in all sorts of different styles. So they're waist shaper shorts, and you can get them in a short, you can get waist shaper in like a knicker, you can get it in like a thong, you can get it in all different sizes. You can even get it in like a cycling short where it's really long, like a long john almost, and I don't really know why anyone would want that. But you never know, some people might feel like they want to control their thighs a little bit. I don't know, but all I know, always suffered with not having a flat stomach. So I want something that's going to hold me in so I can wear my evening wear with confidence. They do them in Primark. I thought that I would take the gamble, see how much it is, try it. If it's no good, don't have to wear them again, do you? But you never know. They might be the answer to my prayers. By the way, when I do try these on, I will not be giving anyone a demo, just so you know. But I went into Boo Avenue. I had a look at prices of them, and we're looking at £16 for a pair of these. 16 quid. So I went into Primark, and I wanted a flesh coloured one so I could wear it under white, or I could wear it under black. So I can get away with this under any colour because it's going to blend in with the colour of my skin. So £6 in Primark. These are £6, and they are designed to hold your stomach in and make sure that you have got the shape that you need under evening wear. So I thought, why not? I'll go for that flesh colour. It's basically meant to look like these women on here. Still quite sexy, I think. I think that is a good look. So I don't think it's too Bridget Jones because it is shorts. So it doesn't feel like granny pants as such. It feels more like controlled shorts. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. While we're on the subject of underwear, and this, I guess this is kind of underwear because it's something you wear under something, isn't it? I've gone for some trainer socks. These are winners. I used to go for the ones that were really, really short and elasticated, like you could wear them in a slip-on trainer, but they're no good now because they just roll under my foot and they don't really last that long. So I've done away with them. These are definitely winners. So they are like the medi. They're like the medi kind of socks. So they're not quite an ankle sock, but they're not quite it's not too low either. So they go on quite well actually. And you get 7 pairs in here for £2.50, which I think is great, because if you go into a normal shop and buy 7 pairs of socks, you're looking at least £5. So for £2.50 for 7, I think that's really good. But in black, they're fabulous because they go with any trainer that I've got. I love them. So I swear by these. I've not tried them in white because black seems to blend a little bit better with the shoes that I have. That's the second time I've bought those socks. They're fabulous. Casper. I buy a lot of his clothes in Primark. I think the thing is, kids grow so quickly, they just don't get the wear out of their clothes. When Casper was a baby, I used to go completely crazy and go next and go to all the best places to get his... I was like, oh, you know, he's, you know, my little miracle baby is going to have the best. He's going to have the best. And I don't regret that or anything. But one thing I am noticing as he's growing up is that these clothes are just not lasting at all. But I think when you go into Primark, if you make sure that you get into the children's section as the season is just about to start, you can pick up some amazing stuff. But I think as the seasons do sort of kick in that little bit more, things do go a bit drab, they run out of things, they don't restock them, and then you've lost your opportunity for the better stuff. So I think that when you're shopping for your children, you've got to get in there quick. That's my advice. Get in there quick and stock up with the clothing. Because when you next go back into Primark, there's a good chance they might not have what you saw the first time and stuff like that. So make sure that you do stock up. And that's exactly what I've done with the summer stuff. Their stuff is great. I just remember last year there was a pair of sandals, which I've never had any like it since. They were Velcro and they were fabulous for going on holiday, and he could wear them in and out of the pool. They were really, really good, and they didn't rub on his feet. And quite recently bought Casper some sandals and they rubbed against his feet, and he's unable to wear them. So I think as far as Casper's sandals are concerned, or shoes, with Clarks all the way, because he's got really fat feet. I don't want him to suffer with his feet at all. This pair of sandals that he got from Primark last year were fabulous. So it was kind of like a fluke, really. When they eventually wore out, which they did wear out, I went to go back and buy some more, only they were out of stock and never did return back into stock. So you've got to get in there quick. It's something that I have learned. So anyway, this is what I picked up for Casper. I got Casper this wonderful t-shirt, £1.30. It's really seasidey, it's airy, it's great for holidays, it's great for in the spring if you want to put a hoodie over it as well. It's absolutely lovely. £1.30, and it's the kind of top that you can mix and match with anything, and absolutely love it. And that's the top that Casper wore the other day. These vests are little winners, and obviously you can get these in girl versions and everything. So it's not just, obviously I've shopped for a little boy because I have a little boy, but the girl range is amazing too. I did have a quick glance, and they've got some lovely, lovely stuff. I mean, it's definitely come on Primark since when Holly was little. I mean, you could not get stuff like you can get today in Primark back then. So we've bought him these so that he stays nice and cool in the summer. It's a 2 set for £3. You can get these in a couple of different designs as well, but I've gone for the seasidey looking one. The second top will always be a plain colour, and the reason I've gone as well for this is not only did I like the pattern on the first one more than I did on the other one. I have a vest top in the same colour, and he can wear that at the same time I wear mine, and we could be matching again. I do love it when me and Casper match. It's so, so sweet. I just love it when we match. But £3, so that works out again £1.50 for a top. So that's quite cheap. You would not get a vest top for a child that cheap in Next, no way, or Asda or Tesco's. So not unless it was the sale. And to be fair, if it's in the sale, it's a good chance that the season is coming to an end. So get yourself into Primark before they run out. I've bought him this t-shirt, and I bought him this because Tim's got a similar style, like a polo t-shirt of this colour, which I think is a Hollister one that Tim has got, but this is obviously Primark. It's got like a little logo on it. It's like a crocodile. No, it's not. Is it a dinosaur? I think it's a dinosaur. But I think it's meant to look similar to like the Lacoste a bit. That does, at a glance, that does give you like the Lacoste kind of vibe, doesn't it? But either way, having that little logo on there makes it look really, really smart, I think. It feels like a really nice quality top as well. I don't think anyone would know when he's wearing that is from Primark. And this cost £3. It's nice and smart. It's great for evenings out and it's great for during the day. I really love that top. We also go through phases of Casper. So sometimes he'll be wearing long sleeve vest tops. He is still in vest tops that I button up underneath, because I think with him still having nappies, it's really nice to keep him all secure and tucked in. And also when I'm picking him up, and I do pick him up quite a lot, when his t-shirt or his jumper rides up, his belly isn't exposed with these. So I still tend to go for this kind of bodysuit vest kind of thing. And obviously in the winter he goes for long sleeve, and then when we're sort of like in the middle of seasons, he'll have a short sleeve one, you know, almost like vest sleeves, to be honest. There's 3 in here. I've gone for white because, to be honest with you, they didn't have any with any other patterns, but white is great because it can go underneath anything. And sometimes it can be quite frustrating if you've got a t-shirt that's a little bit thin, which, to be fair, he doesn't have many thin ones. I think the one that was £1.30 might be a bit more on the thinner side. So I'm not going to go and put a vest top underneath him that's got any form of pattern. And I do find when your little ones are wearing t-shirts, rather than put them in a bodysuit that's got a small sleeve, so you've got sleeve over sleeve, so it's all sort of chunky around here, I do find this kind of bodysuit a winner. But there's 3 in the pack, £2.80. When we're on holiday or anything like that, Casper is usually in an all-in-one swimsuit. So his neck is usually covered up, his arms are covered up, his legs are, so that he's not exposed to the sun. But sometimes when we go away and it's abroad and it's ultra hot, we do want to like lather him up with sun cream and let a little bit of air get to his skin in the shade, because it can get a little bit too hot sometimes if he's not in and out the pool in one of those swimsuits. So we do like him to have a pair of swim shorts so we can chop and change a little bit depending on how things are going when you're on holiday. So I bought him these little swim shorts, which I think are absolutely gorgeous. They feel really Hawaiian and I love them. I was torn. There were so many swim shorts. I was like, oh my God, I could go crazy, but I don't need to go crazy because we don't go swimming enough to go crazy. So I just picked up the 1 pair because, like I say, he's got his other swimsuit too. So I picked up these. They feel like a really good quality as well. Obviously they've got the drawstring. I don't think that we'll probably need to even bother with that, to be honest with you, but it's got the netting inside as well, like swim shorts do. But one thing I have found with these is there's no reason why he couldn't actually wear these during the day with a t-shirt as well. So when we're on holiday, we can have the best of both worlds with these. So he can go in and out the pool with them, but you can also wear them with a t-shirt, whether it be in the evening or during the day. And they cost £3. So I think for £3, these are great. And like I said, they've got some amazing styles. Honestly, if you go in there and have a look and get in there quick before they all go, you're going to be spoilt for choice. It's insane. And the last thing that I purchased is these hats for Casper, because it's so important when you've got a little one that they are wearing a hat. Now, if your little one is anything like Casper, this hat will stay on for like a second and it'll irritate him and he will chuck it off and throw it away. But the other day I put a hat on him. He's got another hat at the moment, which is getting a little bit small, to be honest. So I'm glad I bought some more, and I persevered for quite a bit with him, and eventually he forgot that it was on his head. So do try. It's not going to be easy, but if you can, have a little go at trying to persevere. But every child is different and you don't know how they're going to react to having a hat. But if you can get a hat on their heads, I highly recommend it, because it's so important. It stops them from having sunstroke and stuff like that, so they can play quite safely with their hat on. Obviously they need to have sun cream too and all the other stuff, but as far as the head is concerned, I think it's really important when you've got children to get hats on them in the hot weather. They come as a set. I did prefer the set that had got a baseball cap and a bucket hat for the younger child, but obviously because of Casper's age, that particular style stops and then they start on a different style. You'll probably notice though that you can see the transition. You can see the transition from like baby clothes to toddler clothes, because they tend to go a little bit more heavier on the colour and not so light, and stuff like that. And the thing is, I said it before in my Poundland vlog, I love keeping Casper in the lighter colours, you know, so I can still, it sounds a little bit I don't know, sounds a little bit too mothering, I suppose, but I still like to see him in the kind of neutral baby style clothes at the moment. I still want him in his dungarees. I still want to cherish it while I can, so I don't want him to like be too grown up just yet. So anyway, these are really nice though. These are still really young looking, and it's quite cool duty kind of hats anyway. So I've got them 2 different styles of hats, and these were £4.30. So you're looking at £2.15 for a hat, which I think again is a really, really good price. The home range in Primark is absolutely insane at the moment. I walked in there, I was like, wow, I just wanted to buy. But obviously I'm in the process of possibly moving house. I don't want to jinx anything here, so I'm touching wood. But yeah, we're in the process of maybe going down that road. And the last thing I want to do is buy more stuff for the house to just pack up, really, as far as the house is concerned. So at the moment I'm putting things like that on hold. But if you are looking for some homeware, then there is some amazing things in there. Honestly, Poundland home range has got nothing on Primark, and I think the prices are better in Primark. So as far as pricing is concerned and quality, 100% hands down, Primark is better. I could have gone mad. I could have gone absolutely mad. Unfortunately, I do not know what I have done with my receipt, but I have done so well. It's always great to go to Primark at the start of a new season when they've got new stock in. Get in there, have a good look, and just have a great big spree and stock up. It's great for kids' clothes. For me, I would not go and buy my Saturday night outfit. I might buy my Saturday night pants from there, but I wouldn't necessarily go and get my Saturday night outfit from there. Not, because I tend to go for some different stores for things like that. But it's great for casuals. That's one of the things I have found. A top tip, go there for your casuals because you pay a lot less. I think that casuals like the socks, the pyjamas, cardigans, in fact, things like that are just as good as some other high street shops. But do be careful when you are having a little look around there because the prices are creeping up. You just got to make sure that you're getting the items that are the better value for money. So just keep your eyes peeled. Anyway, I do hope that you've enjoyed this haul. I do like to do a Primark haul at least once a year and show you what's going on. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this vlog. If you have enjoyed it, then please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can see more vlogs like this and more that's coming up on the channel. And if you want to see some more high street hauls, then just check out here and here. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.